Hey, Rob and Leisha. My name is Gavin Kraft, and first off, I just want to say thank you to David for being so kind over the phone today to provide me the email address so I can send you guys this video. So I'm just going to get right into it and show you three things that you guys can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. So I found that a lot of local business owners are so busy actually running their business that they don't really have the time to learn how the internet can really help them grow. And oftentimes, the only hesitation they have when it comes to working with someone is they just don't know who they can trust or who's actually an expert. So I found that by giving local business owners this simple free attack plan of real actionable steps that they can actually take to grow their business often leads to many of those business owners reaching back out whenever they need help with their marketing. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can really help your business grow, just shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if you'd rather just take this free attack plan and run with it yourself, that's totally fine too. All I'm asking for from you is just some feedback on the video once you're all finished watching. All right, now let's get right into those three things that will set your company apart from the competition without wasting any more of your time or mine. All right, so the first thing I want to go over is content. So you guys need at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be optimized with Google. So I went ahead and I copied all the content on your page, put it in a word counter, and you guys are currently sitting at 224 words on your home page. And like I was saying, having right around 1,500 words will allow Google to really optimize your page so it can start ranking it up higher in the organic search. Now, if we take a look at one of your competitors, this is Walker Plumbing, Heating, and Air. The reason I chose them is because anytime I searched plumbing in St. George, they were always pulling up in the #1 organic search position. So I felt it was right to show you every way that we need to beat them out so that you can take over that top spot. So I went ahead, I copied all their content, put it in a word counter, and they're sitting at 841 words. So again, that's a very beatable number as Google's really looking for right around 1,500 words. Now, it's important to note that including quality keywords throughout your content will help Google understand exactly what your page is all about. So when those keywords match for what people are actually searching for, your page becomes more relevant, which means higher rankings, more clicks, and ultimately more customers finding you instead of your competitors. Now, if you take a look at the software I use over here called Ahrefs, you can see I have your URL in here. Now, so far, with the current content you guys have, you have 7 organic keywords found. Now, those 7 keywords are responsible for an additional 18 clicks to your website each month. But if you look at the competitor, they have 74 organic keywords within their content, which is responsible for 633 clicks to their website a month alone. So what you can do in this case is click right here on their organic keywords and you can see exactly what's working for them. So what you can do is go through, find the keywords that are relevant to your services that you offer and your business, and then find all of the keywords with the highest search volume and the lowest KD score, and then implement those specific keywords within your 1,500 words of content, which will allow for real optimization so Google can push you up higher and higher in the organic search results. So that leads me to my second point, which is citations. So what citations are is pretty much your name, address, and phone number, and anywhere that this information can be found online. So you might be asking, well, why are citations important? Well, when you have more citations, Google will rank you higher in the Google Map Pack here. And as you can see, I just searched plumbing, St. George, Utah, and Walker Plumbing, Heating, and Air. They're also at the top in the Google Map Pack. So that's showing that they have the most citations, and they're also in the #1 organic search position. So if you take a look at this tool I use right here, you can see that People's Plumbing is in here, and you guys have 6 citations being found online. Now, I like to get right around 100 to 200 citations so that you can just dominate this top spot in the Google Map Pack. So that leads me to my third and final point, which is backlinks. So in simple terms, what backlinks are, it's when site A is giving credibility to site B. So say, for example, there's a well-known blog in St. George and they do plumbing reviews. Now, they talk about People's Plumbing. Now, the credibility and authority that their website has is now going to be transferred to your website. Google recognizes that, rewards you, and then starts ranking you up higher and higher within the organic search. Now, it's important to note that not all backlinks are created the same. Say, for example, Pizza Hut wrote an article around people's plumbing. Yeah, that's a backlink, but it's not really a credible backlink since pizzas and plumbing have nothing really to do with each other. So what I'm trying to say is more quality backlinks are a lot more important than quantity of backlinks. But if you go over here into Ahrefs, you can see the exact amount of backlinks that you currently have. So you have 14 backlinks, and 13 of those 14 backlinks are giving you that credibility, that authority to start ranking up. So if you take a look at the competitor, they have 505 backlinks, but only 227 of those are actually giving them that authority to start ranking up in the Google search positions. So what you can do here is click here, and you can see all of the directories that they have their businesses registered in. And then you can go register your business in all of these same ones, acquire all 227 of their authoritative backlinks. And then I like to get another 100 or 200 on top so that you can dominate the competition in all three of these aspects that I'm talking about. So just to wrap everything up, number one, we talked about content, having at least 1,500 words and including those relevant keywords so that Google knows who to send over to your website. Number two, citations, having around 100 to 200 of these citations so that you can dominate the top spot in the Google Map Pack. And number three, backlinks. You just need more relative sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you have the authority to start ranking up and to acquire that number one organic search position. So I bet you're wondering, well, what now? So you've got two options. You can take everything I showed you and start applying it today. And honestly, that'd be awesome. You could possibly start seeing your business climb toward that number one spot in Google, starting today. But, if you'd rather take the faster route and allow yourself to stay focused on your business and save yourself the time, I'd love to chat with you one-on-one, just to answer any questions you might have and to get to know you and your business goals a little bit better. That way, I can put together a more clear idea of the results you can realistically expect and put together a more detailed plan for your future growth. So with that all being said, you can reach me directly at 435-640-5329. Once again, my name's Gavin Kraft, and I really look forward to hearing back from you, Rob and Leisha. And thank you again, David, for being so kind over the phone. Have a great rest of your guys' day.